Somalia is actually a vibe, you know. Somalia is actually a vibe. They got the beaches, they got the desert, they got the decent nightlife. They got some resorts coming up. There's a few things to do. The entertainment is coming up.
Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. See, this is what life about in your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip.
So I don't know if anyone else has identified this, but for me, there's been a growing trend of a lot of people, especially from America, from Europe, Germany, from the UK, from just the West, the European, American, Western countries in general, that are from African descent, African heritage, that have been returning back to Africa, not just Somalia, but just all around Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Somalia, Ghana, Nigeria, the entirety of Africa in huge numbers. Huge numbers. When I say huge numbers, I'm just talking about 100, like thousands, tens and tens of thousands, and a lot more people are continuing to do so. And this is down to a lot of reasons. The majority of it is cost of living is probably one of them. Another major reason is the lifestyle, the life satisfaction of the West is very underwhelming, especially when you consider you're working for majority of the times. You're working 8-9 hours of the day. You're commuting 1 hour and a half, 2 hours a day. So that's well over half of your day gone just for work, including commuting and actually working. And say you go sleep 8 hours as well. So what? 12 plus 8 is 20 hours. Sorry, 10 plus 8 is 18 hours. So what do you have left for yourself? 6 hours? 6 hours for the whole day? For the whole day? If you've been doing that for, years and years and years, there's people that have been doing it for 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years. And there's some people that have been doing it for 50 plus years and yet haven't accrued enough asset or capital in order to retire. So it's just, it's you don't even want to hear that. That sounds horrific. But a lot more of the younger generation are, they're realizing this and they said, you know what? Forget that. They're gonna, they just save up a bit and just take a leap of faith and just return to Africa. So we're gonna be seeing some of the guys that are doing that. So this is a video saying Africans leave Europe for Africa in numbers. This is what I meant when I said it's not just few people, it's hundreds and hundreds of people, and this is just one day. It's not even one day, it's just a certain amount of the day. And look how big this queue is. Looks like these are West Africans, as I can see, and probably Ghanaians, all returning back to Ghana. And,
The best decision I made, moving to Africa. Oh, they live in mud huts in Africa. For the ignorant, do my house look like a mud hut? For all my family who want to invest in Africa, come on over. Best move I made. Separation for me. I don't have to live under Mzungus. Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. See, this is what life about in your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip. This is what life about, baby. Let that America go. The best decision I made.
Shout out to this brother. And you can tell by the video, you can tell that was genuine. That was genuine happiness. There's a lot of people that like to fake it, just so they can appear on the internet that they're having better lives than most people. But you could tell that brother looked genuinely happy. He looked genuinely happy, and kudos to him. As you could see, there's not a lot of stress on him. Yeah, that type of just happiness that you don't give like you don't care a lot what anyone says. But and another thing he said, people think Africa is just in mud huts or these types of houses. These people are ignorant. They don't know about they don't know about geography. They don't know about real life. They don't know about developments. This nonsense about Africa, being a mud hut or all these things that they say, there's no water there, all these, jokes that you hear on social media, it used to be funny, but now it's just getting a little bit out of hand. But yeah, you could see it here, guys. This is America. This is American brother from America. He said he's never been better, felt better. And look, he's in his own little community. He's got his own mansion. Look at how big the space is. Look at the garden. Let's just see it again. Yeah, bro, where are the mud huts? Look at the house. Look at how huge it is. And look at the beautiful outside. He's even got a porch. A lot of plants outside, grass, trees. Brother, imagine getting a property like this in America. Few millions. You heard him here? Shout outs to the aunties and the Hoyas, man. They're really putting their health in first. And as you can see, this Somalian mother, she used to live in America for 30 years, like she said. And then she finally, it hit her, all this healthy living, growing your own fruits, crops, vegetables, agriculture, all this stuff. You're from one of the best places in the world that produces one of those things, Somalia, and why not just grow it in your back garden? And I think she actually ends up growing it. Let's see, yeah, look, she's actually growing it in her own like farm almost in Somalia. And look at how health those look at the setup. And this is the thing, this is not only for your own health. You can, scale this as a business. You can make money. This can be your full-time income, and I think this is what it is. The space that big, yeah, it is definitely, bro. If you can even expand this, you can even do exports to neighboring countries, Kenya and whatnot, or even further out into the world. So shout outs to look at this.
Welcome to Somalia.
And then look at these. This is Somalia. The camels outside. Let's get another look at this video. Luna. Somalia is actually a vibe, Somalia is actually a vibe. They got the beaches, they got the desert. They got the decent nightlife. They got some resorts coming up. There's a few things to do. The entertainment is coming up, and it's gonna be only a matter of time before you know it. A lot of the Westerners, they're gonna make going holiday Somalia the new shout. You know how there's a trend every year. It used to be in Mexico. It used to be, I don't even know how these trends come about, who makes these trends, but there's all this trend of like a nice location that's trending for the whenever time period, whenever the summer holidays are. It used to be Dubai, Mexico, America, and I think it's gonna be a matter of time before Somalia becomes that new trend, and everyone's gonna be on it. And it wouldn't be surprised if it's just non-Somalis also join on that trend, and yeah, everyone just visiting Somalia. So yeah, we're gonna bring an end to this video, guys. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe. That'll really help the channel out. We're trying to get to 2,000 by the end of this week. We're very, very close. I think we're up 1.96 something. Literally, yeah. I think we could even get it done by tonight. If some of you guys just click the link button, just click the subscribe button. And the percentage of viewers that are not subscribed is well into the 90s, guys. If you're watching this video, just click subscribe. It doesn't cost much. It doesn't hurt much. And also click like as well. YouTube's gonna push the videos out to the wider audience. But yeah, also click the link below if you're feeling a bit more supportive. Click the link below onto the Patreon, and they'll take you to a Patreon page where you can become a member. It's the price of a coffee, guys. So yeah, thank you for the support. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm out of here.